Hello everyone, right here I have a 2021 Mazda CX-30 1.8 SkyActiv-D 2-wheel drive high. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard for the CX-30 High is Mazda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the CX-30, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The CX-30 gets an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard in Malaysia is a leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. No matter which engine is chosen, the only transmission offered with the CX-30 in Malaysia is a 6-speed automatic. This transmission features manual shifting via the gear lever. All variants apart from the base variant also get the option to shift manually via the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Another feature that is available on all variants except for the base variant is front and rear parking sensors. However, standard across the range is a reverse camera with guidance signs. Safety features in the CX-30 include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, a traction control system, hill launch assist, emergency stop signal, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. Mazda's iActiv Sense driver assistance suite is present in this CX-30, and this one comprises front and rear smart brake support, driver attention alert, a lane keep assist system, a lane departure warning system, rear cross traffic alert, and blind spot monitoring. 18-inch 5 twin-spoke silver alloy rims are present with the high trim. The rims on this car are wrapped in 215/55R18 Dunlop SP Sport Max 050 tires. The front gets ventilated disc brakes while the rear gets solid disc brakes. Making up the suspension is McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam setup at the back. The CX-30 is a B-segment crossover SUV that Mazda has been producing since 2019. It is based on the same platform used by the 4th generation Mazda 3. Debuting at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, the CX-30 receives the DM codename. In Mazda's lineup, the CX-30 slots in between the smaller CX-3 and the larger CX-5. The CX-30 name was chosen to avoid confusion with the China-exclusive CX-4 model. The CX-30 is available with quite a number of engine choices, including 2 naturally aspirated petrols, 2 mild hybrid naturally aspirated petrols, 1 turbo petrol, 1 supercharged petrol, 1 mild hybrid supercharged petrol, 1 turbo diesel, and there is even a full electric model for the Chinese market. Depending on the engine, the CX-30 can be equipped with all-wheel drive if chosen to do so. The CX-30 went on sale in late 2019 as a 2020 model year vehicle. In Malaysia, the CX-30 went on sale in January 2020, initially as a fully imported model from Japan, before sales of locally produced CX-30s began in March 2023. There are currently 4 CX-30 variants offered, and they are 2.0 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive standard automatic, 2.0 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive high automatic, 2.0 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive high plus automatic, and 2.0 SkyActiv-G 2-wheel drive high plus premium automatic. Under the bonnet of this CX-30 is Mazda's S8 DPTS, 1.8 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 diesel engine. This engine features a variable geometry turbo and common rail direct injection. It produces 114 horsepower at 4000 rpm and 270 Nm of torque at 1600 to 2600 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 12.6 seconds, and the top speed is 183 km per hour. The fuel tank size is 51 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the CX-30 1.8 SkyActiv-D 2 drive automatic is 4.9 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 129 grams per kilometer, and the CX-30 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this CX-30 include automatic auto-leveling adaptive LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the front, the sides, and the rear, LED rear lights, and LED rear fog light, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speakers right there, and right there, bottle holder, storage, central locking, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, this button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. In Mazda, it is called I-Stop, and what this feature does is that the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of diesel that the car uses. Traction control, parking sensors. This one is for your driver assist system. This one operates the powered rear hatch. Storage. And the driver's seat in this CX-30 High does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support. The driver's seat also does get a 2-person memory function set using the buttons right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, driver side temperature, automatic mode, air conditioning, fan speed, on off button, passenger side temperature. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have individual temperature controls. Front and rear defrost buttons are on either sides of the hazard light switch. Storage, USB-A port, cup holders with a cover, and right here is the CX-30's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say again you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake, with the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The CX-30 comes standard with the Mazda Connect head unit. The system features an 8.8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 8 speakers. The stock sound system that this CX-30 uses is actually quite good. The display right above is controlled using your set of controls located down the center console. You have the knob that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. Around the knob, you have shortcut buttons for your media, navigation, home, and return buttons. Right here is the favorite button, and right here is the volume and power knob. You can click the knob left and right to perform the seek track function as well. Right now we are in the CarPlay menu where you can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. Below you can activate your shuffle and repeat, as well as bring up your love and suggest less like this options. Right above you can go to your playing next list and go back to go to your list of songs. You can also go back to your playlists and go back to your library. Right above, you can select between library, playlists, and radio. Now to the right, you have your shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, and phone. And down here, you can go back to your main CarPlay menu. You can select between your phone, music, maps, messages, now playing, so on and so forth. You can enter your settings menu as well, and all that. To the left, you have your map, media, and navigation options. Now, if we go to the Mazda icon, if we select it, we go back to the main Mazda menu, and right above, you have your vehicle information with your fuel efficiency monitor, vehicle status monitor, next up, your entertainment menu. You can select your desired media option. You can turn off the audio. Under communication, you can connect a Bluetooth device, then you can dial a number, look at your phone book, look at your call lists and whatnot. Navigation. This system does not have navigation, so this message pops up instead together with a compass right above. But when your navigation is active, obviously you can look for an address, go to the map, so on and so forth. Apart from the compass, you also have your latitude, longitude, and altitude. Under settings, with your various settings that you can set, which include your display settings, sound settings, safety settings, vehicle settings, connectivity settings, and system settings. Under system settings, you can set your clock, voice recognition settings, language, and whatnot. Connectivity allows you to connect your phone to the system. Vehicle settings has to do with your locks, lights, and whatnot. Safety, you can set your driver assistance systems, safety alerts, active safety, collision avoidance, and all that. And sound allows you to adjust your audio settings with your sound adjustment mode, equalizer, fader balance, and all that. And under displays, you can set your active driving display settings, center display, and instrument cluster display. Heads-up display is right there if you can see it. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Central locking. Interior brightness adjustment buttons. Light and indicator controls. If you press the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk, that activates the automatic high beams. Adaptive cruise control controls. Bluetooth telephone controls. This button also doubles up as your voice control. Your volume wheel, click the wheel down to mute the system. C-track wheel, click the wheel down to select your desired media source. Wiper controls. This button right here goes between your mileage, trip A and trip B. And this info button right here allows you to switch between your driver assistance display, your speedometer, driving information, and back to your driver assistance display. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage down below. Right in here as well, you can find a power outlet together with another USB-A port. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror. LED reading and interior lights. This one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sunglass holder. Sunroof controls. It is fully automatic. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. And also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, And the rear seat backs in this CX-30 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the buttons on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just push it and flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly nice and comfortable. On the front seat back, the front passenger seat back has a storage pocket, but on both front seat backs are cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear cabin light. There are 3 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2021 CX-30. Boot space in the CX-30 is 430 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space becomes 1406 litres. To the left of the boot is an LED light. On both sides of the boot are storage areas, and the right back is the vehicle's first aid kit. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's jack, spare tyre, and toolkit. The rear doors in the CX-30 do open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry into and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Speakers, bottle holder, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2021 Mazda CX-30 1.8 SkyActiv-D 2-wheel drive high. Thanks for watching and goodbye.